This is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be doing a minimalistic swipe. I'm putting down the pillow paint. Now this is Multi-Pro, PPG Multi-Pro in eggshell. Stretchy, inexpensive comparatively speaking, and I just absolutely love this paint. So I'm going to get a good puddle here without doing too much. That's always the key. Any of the products that you see today, I will list them down in the description below, so you can enjoy the video and not have to worry about writing these things down. They'll be available. Our first color down is Pearlescent Black, and this is by Firedots. It's a fairly new pigment, and I think what I love about this pigment most of all, it comes in a huge container. What you see here is my pouring medium, and that recipe will also be down in the bottom in the description. This is Pearlescent White, also by Firedots. And it's like I said, this comes in this massive container compared to what most pigments do. And yeah, I just love the pearlescence and the shine I get with them. Our next color is going to be Lamp Black, and this is my cell activator. It's mixed with 3 parts Australian floetrol to 1 part paint. And this is an Amsterdam product. I'm going to do a general swipe over this. I'm just looking for the to pick up some cells in that base layer I put down there. Just playing a little bit with the paint and see if I can spread it out a little bit more. Get some flow going. You're going to see that a lot in this video. This is very minimalistic in that what you see there in that swipe, I'm going to add to it, but really it stays fairly small. I get a lot of negative space with this. And I'm just taking a look at it and seeing where I want to take this. Maybe do some initial modifications here. Now, people have asked me, oh, why are you so sloppy with that? I actually want that. I want to be able to play with that later. Okay, I'm putting down my white cell activator. This is Titanium White by Amsterdam, again mixed with 3 parts Australian floetrol. This is Lamp Black, again by Amsterdam, a second cell activator. That creates an interesting effect all by itself. This is Indigo by Atelier Interactive. This is my first 2 paint that is going down. It's really the only color other than black and white that I have on this palette, and that was done very much intentionally. And just creating some interest and to bring some color into the piece. A little bit of extra that was kind of clumped there, and I wanted to spread it out just a little bit. And I'm just pulling some of the paint out and enhancing the flow of what's there. Okay, I'm going to scoop and drag. So I'm going underneath the color layer into the pillow and dragging that out. I loaded up the back of my palette knife again, and I'm going to throw down another swipe to even it off. I'm looking at it and see if I can get some of the paint to start to go to the edges. I'm trying to avoid having the color actually go over the top or the edge of the painting yet, because once that happens, it'll start to distort the flow that's there, because it actually grabs on and you'll leave a trail behind. So spin this out a little bit, open up the cells, see if I can get some of the pillow paint to flow off the edges. Now I do a lot of spinning with this one because it wasn't a large swipe to begin with, and I'm trying to make the maximum use of it on the tile. This is a 24 by 12 inch tile. I get them at Home Depot, and this one actually I think I got at Lowe's. You can get them anywhere, and they're nice solid surfaces to work with. Again, some more scoop and drag. And I loaded up the back of my palette knife and add a little bit more of a color layer here. Okay, what I'm doing is stretching it out some more. Again, trying to get the pillow paint off of the tile and open up the cells. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm pulling it out so that the centrifugal force will take paint off of that side, the furthest out, to get the paint to move a little bit more. My art room was a little bit cool this morning, and so the paints weren't moving as easily as they normally would. It's very gentle spins, and that's I don't want to have big changes happen too quickly. So my whole point with this is the rule of thumb is that if it's going to be a slow spin, I can let it go for longer. But this is a heavy tile. My concern was that I didn't want to have it fly. So I'm putting it over to the other side so that I can get the centrifugal force now to move it off the other side. Keeping track of that bottom there so that it doesn't go over the edge quite yet. I'm going to pick up my skewer and do some modifications. Connect the dots, basically. They have a whole bunch of those lines over there, and I want to make them make sense and make them look very much intentional. And when you consider that there really is only 3 colors here, there's black and white and some very dark blue. You'll see when I take you down that it's quite interesting. I guess there's something to be said with a minimalistic approach. It's about time for the flyover. I'm really loving how the cells with this stretch so beautifully, and I got some nice shadow cells. If you found this video today useful, I'd invite you to leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for videos that I will put out in the near future. It's my goal to put out at least 2 per week, and I hope you're finding them enjoyable and useful. I want to thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.